Hello ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is Brandon Sella from Miami, Florida for Kids First. I hope everyone is having a great summer. I'm going to be talking about right now an upcoming movie called Ice Age Collision Course. Green screen, bam! So this is the 5th installment in the Ice Age movie franchise, and the movie starts off with Manny, Sid, and Diego with all their friends and family, and then they encounter a great challenge that a meteor is heading straight towards Earth. And the entire movie they're going on this adventure, they're trying to survive and possibly stop this meteor from hitting Earth. So yeah, pretty exciting story. But there are some problems. Now, before I get into the crux of this movie, I will say that the animation is superb, okay? You know, from the fur to the water and everything in between. It's rendered beautifully, okay? And technically, the film is awesome. I didn't detect any little miscues or flaws or any like weird audio mishaps. Everything is clean, everything is clear cut. I will give them props on that. However, there's just something odd about this movie. Now, it may just be me getting old and not understanding little kid comedy, and I get that. But with Ice Age Collision Course, I felt a bit, not entertained at times. Don't get me wrong, Scrat is comedy gold, and it's always a great cutaway from the story that's going on. And Sid interjects with his little jokes here and there, and it's awesome. And Neil deGrasse Tyson coming in was like, wow, okay, and he's funny, and it's great. But I just felt like the added-on characters from the original group, they were a bit annoying. It didn't feel like they were contributing as much as far as comedy goes, and it felt like their comedy was a bit forced. And it wasn't just me. It felt, while I was watching this in the audience, it didn't feel like, people were, laughing along. The kids were laughing, but the adults would only laugh like I would, with the little zingers here and there and the little references that are always good. Same thing with, I take this to Zootopia. Zootopia did a great job in having comedy for everyone. Little puns and little references here and there were always great, and they still had kid-friendly comedy. But I just felt that Ice Age Collision Course, it strayed away from the original theme and the original comedy concept. You look at Manny, played by Ray Romano, and Diego, played by Denis Leary, two great funny guys, and they didn't really get much time. They didn't really get much comedy in, and that's a bit disappointing. And again, it may just be me, but I felt that I wasn't entertained, But in the end, I still give Ice Age Collision Course 3 out of 5 stars for being a good kid-friendly movie that also tries to teach some good morals, and like I said, technically sound great. Good for a laugh? Not quite sure. Comedy is subjective, but from this guy, I don't know. So, from Miami, Florida, for Kids First, I'm Brandon Sella, and you guys have a good one.